What's up?
Hey boos!
Hello guys!
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this chatty chilled vlog. We love it. We love to see it. We've got Nando's in the car.
Should we talk about
Oh my god, I'm actually salivating, guys.
Okay.
This is Tasha, obviously, because
guys.
you see her all the time on the channel, but I will pop her
see.
app on screen.
Love that.
Because we love an easy follow, don't we?
Yeah, definitely head over to my channel.
Yes, we've
Plug
just
it.
filmed a like catch-ups, Q&A,
Like Q&A
Starbucks
sort of,
thing.
just like, yeah, random chats, which we love on my channel.
Oh, so excited though to have some food. I've literally not eaten much all day.
I've got this pitta.
Ooh, yeah,
Mushroom and halloumi. Looks delicious. I've never had this before. This is what I wanted to get that time. We were going to get it and then we couldn't get it.
Yeah, we had a
Let's have a
fiasco.
look. Oh my god, it smells
last
really
time.
good. Looks amazing, guys.
Got chili jam.
Yeah, I love the
Guys, I'm
chili
full on
jam.
salivating. What the hell?
Yum. So that is halloumi and mushroom, which I love. Two of my
Unreal.
favourite things. Then I just went for some normal chips, but I'm going to have some lemon and herb sauce.
I've just realised they've forgotten something.
No, why do they always do that? To be fair, Alice, he was proper going through it and you were like, yeah. What did you order?
I ordered 2 sides and he's
What one
given
did
me
you order?
one. I ordered slaw.
You sure? Get up on your phone.
I did, 100%.
What's saying? Yeah, but the thing was, he was like,
I know, but my brain, like, my brain can compute.
I feel like this always happens with Nando.
Why does this always happen? I might just go in there. Yeah, rainbow slaw. It's only
have it
around the corner,
after
but
and-
I can't be I can't be bothered to go back there for slaw.
No. I don't mind going after, and then can you like eat it with something else at home?
Maybe.
Or do you want it with your Nando?
No, it's okay. I was just quite excited for the slaw, but it's okay because I got pretty salt chips, guys. And I'm just being dramatic. Like I
No,
can't
it's
stop
annoying,
eating. I can't stop eating.
It is annoying when that happens.
Yeah. Damn, I'll go back in there afterwards. But yeah, basically we've got pizzas. I've got a wrap.
I need to taste this though.
This is my new go-to order. I had this with Sadie and it just changed my life. So we've got the Great Imitator as a wrap
I've heard
with
good things.
mango and lime. 10 out of 10. Extra
Oh,
pineapple.
how big is this bit of lettuce?
Extra halloumi cheese because I've been really bad at being vegan, but whatevs. Halloumi is basically just like rubber anyway, so is it cheese? I don't know. Yeah, get to know. This is the order, and I feel like you've got a good order as well, haven't you? Let's hope to God this actually has
Like all my
said
fillings,
ingredients
like,
in it.
falling down to the bottom that I haven't really like tasted it yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll
so
get to that.
guys, the stress, right? We need to catch up. We need to just
do.
talk about life and have a proper
Yeah.
chit chat because it's been a while.
What's been going on?
Life
in
has
your
just been so busy, like since the clock went
Yeah, clocks went forward. You've been
clocks
saying,
went
like,
forward. I just feel like there's not enough hours in the day, and I'm getting really like
overwhelmed by
stressed
it.
and overwhelmed by like how quick the day goes.
You know, I've been feeling like that. I was telling you recently the other day, wasn't I? Just like, I don't know, and just feeling unmotivated and stuff. Like, what is with that at the moment?
like we've got stuff to do, but it just feels really stressful. Guys, I've got some lemon and herb. This is a really big pouch of sauce. They're quite good and quite generous with it. Right, we've really picked a good brand to go for. Do you know who I watched?
Spicy.
I literally can't remember his name. Like, again, I'm so forgetful at the moment. But it's this guy. Did you burp?
I was laughing like,
Oh, I thought you burped. I was
I'm
like, oh
so
my God.
forgetful.
I'm literally so forgetful with like everything at the moment. But it's this guy that I randomly found one day in lockdown, and I started watching his videos. But he has the biggest mukbangs going. Like, I'll link some of them below. Be
What do you mean,
warned.
like he eats loads of stuff?
Oh yeah, like lays it all out on the table. But I quite like that you can like see everything. We're not really doing it justice, just showing you bits of what we're eating. So apologies if you were looking to like see the food and be with us in that kind of sense. But yeah, I found this guy randomly in lockdown, and yeah, strange character. I don't really know, like I kind of watch his videos because I'm in shock. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
somehow
and you like,
I've watched
can't stop watching.
30 minutes and I'm like, what have I done?
Yeah. Let us know what your Nando's order is, because I'm always willing to try new things as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that with Starbucks. Like, we just had a Starbucks, and I'm like, I always want to know what people's Starbucks orders are.
I think as well, like, you either like go for coffee or you go for like a frap.
And we're both them people. I'm the frap, you're the coffee.
Oh my God,
Get to try a bit of both.
yeah, which is good. Oh my God, guys, this is so delicious.
I love that sauce.
I love anything like citrusy with savoury food, or like sweet, when sweet stuff is with savoury. Hence why I've got pineapple in my wrap, guys.
I am a fan of that as well, like pineapple on pizza.
Oh, so good.
Yes, from me.
Hot pineapple is a dream. Have I opened this the wrong way round? Have I opened that the wrong way round?
Oh, I don't know, it's fine.
What is going on, guys, today? Like, I actually don't know. Mercury is not in retrograde, but yet here I am. Oh, finally we are having the Nando's that we didn't get to have last time.
But then, how ironic that something's gone wrong again.
I know. For God's sake, it was so close, but I guess it was my mistake.
I bet it was like in the fridge or something. But then how could he not have just read down the list as he was reading down the list? Oh, I don't know. It does get me, it does.
OMG, delish.
Let me have a look. That's good.
I chew really weirdly, I go.
No, probably move in the mouth.
Do you know what I've noticed as well? When you have to edit everything, like now I'm editing a podcast, I listen to like things that I say, like phrases, all the likes, the ums.
And you really like pick up on it.
And I'm like, shut up, Alice. Like, I'm so over myself talking.
I'll do that, or but
I'm like, this is my job. Like, if I had an editor, even though I quite like the creative control and being able to do it, and it's quite an achievement to edit something, complete it, like do the full task yourself. When you're listening to so much of yourself, you overanalyze everything. And it's just becoming like, I'm editing vlogs, I'm editing...
And you like kind of find
audio.
You start editing yourself out and it's like, oh, someone might have actually wanted to listen. Do you know what I mean? Like you kind of feel like you're editing yourself and it's then comes a bit...
I really tried to get better at just being like not myself, because I am myself normally, but just like
keeping everything
keeping the ums and the likes in, because that's just normal. Like I just said like, there we go.
Yeah, it happens.
If I cut all the likes out, it's not me, is it?
Yeah, it's not as authentic.
I do blame like that doesn't make sense. I do blame social media and American TV for all the likes, because all I watch is Real Housewives and Bravo, so that's why I talk like an American.
Yeah.
Did you ever do English language?
Yeah.
Studying it and going, oh, well, these likes.
Yeah.
I often get told off by my grandparents.
Yeah, but they probably pick up on it.
But I think they kind of stopped telling me off for it, because it's too late now. I'm nearly 25, guys. What's going on? It's too late to save me, but I could save you. Also, there's this huge cloud of like, I think it's snow coming over.
Yeah, we've had
the weather is so bizarre. Like, I'm actually going to brighten us up a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like we're a little bit... Oh, that's a bit better. Or do we look really pale?
A little bit.
Bring it down. Okay.
That's so good though. So, what are your plans for the weekend?
Oh, okay. So, tomorrow, tomorrow I'm getting a wax. Yay. Your girl has to do that regularly because she's called French and hairy. Like really long, like thick hair. My brothers have really thick hair, and I have to keep on top of it. Like I really want to get laser hair removal. That is the plan, but you have to like not go out in the sun.
Yeah, have you seen the TikToks of like when...
Oh my god, yeah, this girl, I think she either had fake tan on
or like
she'd gone in the sun, and she had like round patches of scarring that's there for life. So you have to be so careful, like not go too crazy with the tan, because it can really harm you.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be good, I suppose. Quite expensive, is it?
I don't know. I think it's I think I want to do full body, but
really,
if I was to start with like one area, it would be like my bikini area and like the whole
that is annoying to keep up with.
Because it's so annoying to keep up with. I have to get it waxed anyway, because like I literally can't shave it. Like, what's the point? Shaving is just ridiculous. Yeah, I feel like this is a really weird topic to be talking about whilst eating, but yeah, so tomorrow I'm going for a wax, and then I think maybe going out for dinner.
Oh nice, where are you going?
Yeah, so I think we're going to do the Well Diggers, which is like fairly local to where we are. where we live. It's in West Sussex, but they have like a little like Airbnb, not Airbnb, but like a B&B there as well. So if you do want to visit Sussex, you can go there and stay.
And is that like date vibes? Or?
No, it's family time, family meal, which would be really nice because we haven't done a family meal in a very long time. What about you?
Tomorrow morning, Marcus has an eye test, so going with him. Because that's what you do with your boyfriend, you just go with them. Do it all.
How is Marcus?
Yeah, he's good. Busy as well with work.
So he puts in pools, guys. Like, the pools are unreal.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
He must know, like, what is the best pool to get. Like, when you guys have a nice big house.
I don't know.
Swimming pool vibes. Would you want a pool in your house?
I don't know. I think if I had loads of money, I still don't know if that'd be like, I don't know.
There.
That would be cool, wouldn't it, if you had the money? But yeah, and then, I don't know, probably go shopping or something. Might do a Primark trip.
Oh, okay. I haven't been to Primark.
I fancy going. I feel like spring stuff looks good.
Early 2020.
She's mad. I should go like every other weekend.
I know. That would be a really good video, actually. My first trip back to Primark.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, I just find I don't really go there much now.
I love going shopping. I'm way more of an in-store person than online.
Guys, there's sauce dripping down my leg.
Oh no. Oh no, what sauce is it?
It's mango and lime.
Oops.
Which is unreal. There's a cloud that's just literally come right
darker.
over and it's so dark and ominous.
Shall we discuss on that topic though? How is dating life going? Is dating life happening, or are we enjoying single life?
Oh my god, dating life is so boring yet so problematic at the same time.
Like, so are you looking to date at the moment, or are you just like...
I would like to, but then I'm kind of hung up on someone, so I feel like it's kind of like a waste of time. Because I'm just looking at them in comparison.
Yeah, I get that.
Which is really annoying. What about you and Marcus? Are you doing lots of dates?
Yeah, we love to still go on dates. I feel like it's really important in a relationship.
Where's your like go-to?
Well, usually
Eye test.
probably... yeah. That's like a good weekend thing, just going to town. But if we're, I don't know, I just do like a dinner and cocktails date. It's our kind of vibe. Probably just like Italian something, like pizza. Yeah. Used to quite like...
I feel like you do make a lot of time for each other, which is really nice.
I was going to say you used to quite like a cinema date, but I feel like there's just not been anything on at the moment.
Guys, there haven't been any good films.
Unless you're into like Marvel and stuff, which personally I'm not. I just feel like...
It's a bit unfair, isn't it? There's nothing really chick flicky for girls.
Yeah, there hasn't been in ages.
In
years.
years.
Like that.
Like a good film, I think the last good chick flick was Mamma Mia, the second one. Yeah,
so I'm waiting for a good film. Or we'll have to do something fun, like a mini golf or like top golf or something. I love that.
Yeah, I do like a nice date concept. I'm less of a dinner person, like on a first date.
I don't know, people always do say that, but I'm like, I don't really mind.
The only thing is if I don't know them, if it was the guy that I currently am crazy about, I'd be like, I will do anything with you.
But what if
I'll go help you take the bins out and they'll call it a date. But like,
so if you don't know them, is it just because you like feel awkward?
Well, just in case, because there's a few things you have to consider. Red flags if you need to escape.
Okay, true.
But
then what, you just don't think you can just escape like after the dinner, like quick dinner, and then I'm going home?
Maybe. I'm literally getting this mango and lime all down my leg.
What would be your ideal first date then?
Ooh, good question. If you like, we actually had good weather in the UK, it would be a beach date.
Okay,
100%.
yeah.
I did actually have a beach date.
You do like an evening one?
Last year I had a beach day actually. It was really nice.
Quite good. I do like that idea. Watch the sunset.
It was really lovely, yeah.
Or like have a
and
picnic.
This guy, so like, I'd met him on holiday. We're not in contact anymore, but like, I met him on holiday and we exchanged numbers. Turns out he lived like not far from me. And then we went for dinner, which actually technically was our first date, and that actually was a really nice dinner. So yeah, I think you're right there, but I think it's because I'd already met him. Yeah, really liked his vibe.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
We got on like a house on fire, and then our like second date, which actually incidentally became our last date, which is fine because he was a lot younger than me, but oh my god, it was really cute. Like, we went to the beach, sat on basically one of the only sandy beaches in our area, and he brought everything that I liked.
That
for
was
food.
really thoughtful.
Like anything we'd ever spoken about, he brought it, and I thought that was really nice of him to do that. Like, that's the first time a guy's like even thought about something that I like.
Oh yeah, I really like that.
Put the effort in.
Yeah.
And I was so happy with that. So yeah, it was a lovely date.
That's good vibes.
Yeah, really good vibes. But sometimes like you date people and it's not for any other reason, but just it's an experience, and it's like, oh, that was a nice date. I'll pack that away with all my other dates. Like, I've had some really friggin' weird ones.
Tell us your worst date story. Is it one I know about? Or
it's so I matched with somebody on Hinge and we were talking, and I met up with him on a date, and it was just like one red flag after another. Like, yeah, that's the same guy, don't ask.
But like, wasn't that worse?
But it was the same guy.
Yeah, but like, wasn't that date worse?
That date was worse, because basically the first date there were so many red flags. Like, he was a walking red flag.
Technically you shouldn't have gone on the second date.
I know, like I had to escape basically, and then I ended up being out in London, and I really wanted to go to Winter Wonderland, and I was like, I'm gonna be so busy this month, so I just said yes to meeting up with him. And I think 5 or 6, I think it was about 5 or 6 girls came up to him whilst we were in Winter Wonderland, like, and knew him because they dated him.
Oh my god, I didn't realise that.
And I was like, that is a red flag. And I remember one of the girls was talking to him, and he didn't tell me till after that they had dated, but she was going like this to me. She was like giving me the eyes. Yeah, giving you. And then when we sat down, and he was like, oh yeah, I dated her. And I was like, what? What? Honestly, red flags galore. Like, I'm sorry, Winter Wonderland. How do you like see people you've dated at Winter Wonderland? I don't know.
Yeah, on such a random date.
Yeah, and basically I was given a bottle of wine from an event that I was at that day, and I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to get the bottle of wine in because it was like a full-blown bottle. Ended up being able to sneak it in because you do the whole like, oh, it's just this bag, and you put so much emphasis on one bag and then you ignore the other one, and then you get, I know it's a bit dodgy, but you get the other bag through. We had this bottle of wine and we were getting up to go, and he was like, right, come on, let's go. And I was like, I've not finished eating, and I've got this wine and a wine in the glass, and basically he poured all the wine that was left in the bottle into my cup, and then took it and chugged it and necked the whole thing. And I was like, that was my wine.
Yeah, like, okay, that was actually my hun.
Like, how rude. Like, it was so rude, honestly.
Yeah, and just like the things that you said, he said to you.
Yeah, he was just so wrong on so many levels. So I've ignored him since, even though he tries to message me. He keeps trying to message me, although I haven't heard from him in a while.
Try and get you to like miss your train as well and things like that.
Yeah, he like wanted me to miss my train, so I'd have to stay at his house. I was like, no, that's not someone who wants to make sure you're okay. That's somebody who like, and he was doing this on the first date as well. Like, I don't know why I went on a second date, to be honest. So yeah, I need to go on more dates, like, just for the experience.
Yeah, you should.
It's definitely a learning curve.
Yeah.
I did have a question, a couple of questions, which I thought we could answer.
Oh yeah.
Because we did try and like ask some questions, but it's hard when you're a smaller creator and your stories aren't getting pushed out. I feel like stories at the moment are tracking. Let's go through some. Okay, so what are your top monthly songs at the moment on like Spotify? Oh, because you can actually look at that.
Can you? Let me look, because mine aren't probably going to be new songs. They're probably going to be old songs. Show me how to look.
So you go like monthly listeners. Oh, I love that. On repeat. These are your on repeat songs.
Okay. Oh yeah, I do love the on repeat. I listen to it quite often actually. Like, for instance, my top #1 is Turn It Up by Pixie Lott, which was, fun fact, the first ever concert that I went to was Pixie Lott.
Really? No way.
Yeah, so big fan still. You know when you just like go back to something and you like get obsessed because you're like, oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's like The Wanted, it's the same era.
Yeah. And then Jealousy by Olivia Rodrigo. Still tunes. So, I mean, I'm just on repeat from like songs that were out last year. And then That's What I Want, Lil Nas X, House on Fire, Mimi Webb, absolutely loving her at the moment.
I love that song.
I'm such a house on fire.
That is one of those songs that like you hear it, and every time it's on a TikTok, I'm like, I get really like excited to hear it. Yeah, I like that song.
And then I've got some Bazzy songs, which I know you know, but I don't know if many people
Get
who
to
am I as an artist?
know.
Yeah, get to know.
One time we were sat like driving in the car.
Came on your playlist.
A song came on the playlist, and you looked at me and you were like,
I was like,
how do you know this song?
I was like,
It's like so undiscovered, but so good.
Yeah. So a bit of him and also a bit of like JB.
Lovely.
What about you?
I will have a look now.
That's like my top artists, and then it's just like songs from their albums.
My repeat. Oh my god, that's so funny. Top one is Kelsey Ballerini and Halsey. It's The Other Girl. I love this song so much. Should I play it before I get?
Yeah,
I won't get like monetized. I don't want to get demonetized.
Bet you're from out west somewhere. Here's a lot
I love her
dark
voice.
brown hair, and everything you wear fits you just right. First, who's the fool? Who's the dumb man? Who's the pearl? Are you mad? Me too.
Basically,
their voices.
it's a song about being the other girl.
So that is number one. What is number two?
My food is falling out my mouth. Now, this is a really good one, I think. What You Waiting For by Gwen Stefani. This is my stop letting imposter syndrome get in the way. Like,
Wait,
listen.
play the beginning of it.
Right, the beginning's a bit weird.
Is it
How did this go?
Right. Wait for that bit to go.
and it's like tick tack, right?
Yeah, maybe I go.
This is a throwback.
I listen to this every day as a motivator.
What you waiting? What you waiting?
So let me get to the bit where it's
What
like,
you waiting for?
because you can go here and go click on lyrics. So I can click on the bit that I want to show you. This bit. This is manifestation, right, guys? Let me get to it. Right. Listen to the lyrics. Look at your watch now. You're still a super hot female. Ready? You've got your $1 million contract.
Yeah, like you're speaking.
And they're all waiting for your hot track.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Do it.
Yeah, I love that.
And then there's another bit, and it's like, let me skip to it. It's like, I can't wait to go back and do Japan, get me loads of brand new fans. Like, she's basically saying, she's talking to herself. She's like, you're still super hot, jump on it now. You like, her industry is toxic in that her looks will fade. She needs to act now. Like, I love it. And then there's a bit where it's like,
One icon.
I love it. I love it because it's so savage. She's like, take a chance, you stupid hoe.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
she's
God,
like,
do you know what? I
take a
just so
chance,
remember that
like,
song.
just hop on it. Like, I feel like we don't look at these songs for what they're actually telling us.
Like when I would have sung that back in the day, I would have never thought of it. Do you know what I mean? To be like a
Yeah, and there's a lyric where she's like, I know it's so messed up how our society all thinks life is short, you're capable. Like, she's saying life is short, you're capable. Like, she's telling herself, because basically I think this song happened because she had writer's block. And she just signed a big deal and she couldn't think of anything to sing about, and she was basically telling herself, like, they're all waiting for your new song, like, hurry up,
Yeah, like
produce it. Which I love that. I
Yeah,
love when
that's
songs
good
have a
idea.
story, and I just love it so much. Obsessed.
Yeah, I love that.
And then there's another bit where she says, take a chance because you might grow. Take a chance because you might grow. Oh, yeah,
love it.
obsessed. Love that one.
Yeah.
And then ironically, next one is a new Charlie XCX song, which is called
Ooh.
Constant Repeat.
Ooh.
But yeah,
To listen to her.
it's a vibe.
Yeah, so you do the story about the new album, so I need to
Yeah,
listen.
it's good. It's very like kind of noughties.
I like her music.
Yeah, obsessed with that. And then like loads of country songs. Loads of country music. I love country music so much. New
Yeah.
Casey Musgraves album. All Too Well is still up there. That
Yeah.
new version, that 10-minute version. Every time I listen to it, it's a vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, driving
So
the
good.
car.
So good.
Yeah, I love that.
Amazing. So let's think of, I haven't actually got any other questions really. I've got one other question, but it's so random. Should I say that really random question?
Go on then.
Guys, like, I asked for questions and people literally sent the weirdest things in.
I don't even know what it is, but
do you know what? I actually have an answer as well. This is how wild it is.
Tell me.
Have you ever this is so random to go from music to this. Have you ever peed in the street or in public on a night out, and were you caught? I actually have an answer to this. Now, we had a shoot day in Brighton. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god. And basically, I had the weakest bladder, guys. Like, I literally can't hold it in. And we'd held it in for like, I held it in for the whole day. And I was like, I've got to go. And basically,
I was just like, if you're gonna go, just go.
We parked up on a street. The side of the street that we used, or me, used was like, kind of, there was no pathway.
No.
It was just like a curb and then it went into bushes. But basically, like, I opened the door and squatted down and Tasha had to pretend to be like folding things away in her bag.
To, like, guard you.
And I started weeing and I couldn't stop. And Tasha was like, hurry up. She was like, hurry up. And she could see it like trickling down towards her. She was like, Alice, like, it's going everywhere. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so bursting for
like, you had to go, and it was like COVID times, like nothing was open.
Nothing was open.
Or like, if it was, you couldn't go in the toilet.
Yeah, they locked all the toilets, which I thought was so stupid. Bad. Like, yeah, looking back, I was like, what? Why couldn't I go to a loo?
Yeah.
It was awful. It was awful, and I felt so bad. If you were out somewhere like that,
you just couldn't go.
Oh my god, it was so bad. It's literally taking me forever to eat. Have you finished?
Yeah. Ages ago, I'm like...
I'm literally, this is so bad. I feel like we need to catch up as well. Like, that was such a random question, guys, but thank you for sending it in.
Yeah, and funny that
nonetheless,
you had that
we've answered the question.
It was a funny memory, actually, to be fair. What's a lesson that you've learnt recently?
Oh, good question. A lesson I've learnt recently is...
Oh god.
I'm like, why can't I think? That there's a lot of value in people that I might not have, like, it sounds really awful, but like, given the time to.
Right.
It sounds really random, but like, I'm the type of person that like thinks if I've been friends with someone for a really long time, that quantifies as like loyalty and respect and like, sorry, the light is crazy, like safety, security, whatever. But actually, the friends that have really shown up in my life like really recently have been newer friends.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm learning to see the value in that time is not a quantifier.
Yeah, you could have known someone for 10 years and then you could know someone for 2 years and they could be way more value to you. Yeah. And just seeing that like firsthand, I think, just accepting it, allowing it, not being scared of new starts. Yeah, accepting the change.
What about you? Oh my god.
And it's something that, you know, we were kind of talking about it in my video, but it's something that we always say, but like even more so than ever right now, just like being so grateful for life and just like thinking how short like life actually is, and just like you just don't know where you could end up. So it's like just being so grateful just to even just be in this moment right now.
I know. Do you know how I see it with like vlogs? I think that's why I've been really just like loving vlog content. So I watch them.
Yeah, so do I. I love vlogs.
It's just nice to reminisce.
Yeah, really just taking like the little moments.
What's been your favourite vlog that's like a core memory for you that you're like, I'm so glad I vlogged that?
Maybe like holidays. Yeah, I love looking back at holiday vlogs. Yeah, probably my favourite, to be honest. I love watching those backs. What about you?
I do love the travel, definitely in lockdown. Like I had a couple of videos and I was like, I'm so glad I did that at least. Yeah. I was just starting out back then. But I think I really like the fact that I have Vlogmas.
Yeah,
because it's like
fun.
That whole lead up, like I can actually look at like how I got organised and how I planned.
Yeah,
it's really nice to look at. It's a fun time of year.
Yeah, definitely, and one you always want to remember. Yeah, that is nice.
So have you got any goals for this year that are like major, something you'd like to go or achieve or do, and my chip just broke?
My main goals are probably just with like social media really, so I think maybe most with like YouTube, like I'd love to obviously get over the 10k mark. I'm currently
oh my god,
8k,
you're so close, you're gonna do it.
Hopefully that would be cool, and just like getting in more paid work really with social media, I think at the moment is a big one.
Would you like to consider doing it full time?
It would have to depend on like how the paid work went, but that is why I want to definitely bring more of that in, so I could like see myself doing it as a full-time
Yeah,
job,
I think that's what is hard to get used to. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would need to be secure in it. So yeah, hopefully that's definitely a goal for me.
Really like that.
Yeah, what about you?
I think I'd quite like to continue with my podcast and just build it up.
Yeah, that's really
get really like
fun.
good guests on, high quality, fun, add value, I think, in everything that I do, not just show up and be like, ah.
Yeah,
Like, I know this is a fun silly vlog, but like adding value to someone's life. Like, you're consuming my content, you're taking time out of your day to watch me.
Yeah, so you want it to be of value.
Yeah, especially a podcast.
Definitely.
I'd love to help other people. I think I wish that I had that, like, you know, element of this is what you need to do to, you know, get an internship at a certain place or get a job or whatever. Like, I probably would have benefited from that quite a lot.
I know what you mean.
It's such a difficult age when you're like at uni or you're studying at college and you're working out what you want to do with your life, and I think there's so much pressure to have it all together. Like,
definitely.
I'm nearly 25 and I'm like, oh my god, that's gone so quickly.
Yeah, the beginning of your 20s go quickly, don't they?
Yeah, and I feel like this year is going quick.
Oh my god, so quick.
Yeah.
How crazy is
we keep saying this every time we chat. We're like,
yeah,
can't believe we're in April.
Yeah, but literally we are. It's like,
we're literally the 1st of April today. Like, how crazy. But I'm super excited to see like what happens this year.
Yeah, what else it has to bring.
Because we missed this pocket of time last year and the year before.
Yeah.
So like we didn't have. This is our first April out. Like last April, everything was closed still. I know we were kind of easing back, but things weren't open. We couldn't even go to the toilet, guys. So yeah, it's going to be like the first real year of just like being out and about, and even like getting our Starbucks, the glass had gone.
Yeah.
And at first I couldn't tell like what the difference was.
Yeah, and then when you realise it was like, oh yeah.
And like them not having masks on, like I want life to feel like how it was before. Like, I know we're in a new era, I guess, but I just want that human interaction kind of back.
Slowly is, isn't it? And it feels good.
Which is exciting. But yeah, I feel like got things to look forward to this year.
Definitely.
Any major plans or like things that you'd like to do?
Definitely.
With your year?
Yeah, like more travelling or like staycations. Like we've said, we want to do that. That'll be fun.
Yeah, short
like,
trips.
Yeah, getting like vlogging more. Definitely want to vlog more things.
I think just making the most of like weekends. Because it's so easy to waste a weekend, isn't it, though?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm so guilty of. Getting to Sunday and go, what did I actually do?
Yeah, just like making more plans, making the most of it. Longer evenings, doing things in the evening.
Oh, I can't wait.
Beach evenings.
Beaches. We need to do some beach stuff.
Yeah, just make it a fun one.
Yeah. So I think just having lots of plans. Yeah. Things like this. This is a really nice chilled one, like super long, but
like,
we hope you enjoyed it and
get us chatting.
Yeah. Tasha's also got a fun video as well on her channel, just us having a Starbucks and just catching up.
Yeah, it was a fun film. Yeah, I love videos like this.
Yeah, also as well, like you do capture like how you're feeling at the time, like almost like 20 questions.
Yeah.
For, like that moment in your life. We should do that as well. Just like, how do you feel? Like, okay, let's finish on that. Let's finish on a sentence to describe your life right now. Like in one line.
I don't know.
I think I'll go with mine.
Okay.
Mine will be it's kind of a bit like an affirmation, but I'm ready to close doors of my past in order to open doors for my future.
I like that.
Because I'm so nostalgic. I say it all the time, but I hold on to things for dear life. Like even when I know it's time to like go. So just being ready to jump and be a new person, like not be afraid of that.
Yeah, I'd say mine's kind of just like overwhelming at the moment with like lots to do, but I know what I'm doing is like setting myself up for like a good future.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? So like I know good things are to come from it. It's like it might feel a lot right now, but it's because I'm going to benefit myself in the future.
Exactly. Like show up as that higher version of yourself. I love that. And maybe like, I was going to say one thing, but I'm going to say three things. Three things you're grateful for right now.
To have great friends.
I'm going to say likewise. With that one. That's a good one.
The fact that the sun is shining and the good weather is coming.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
positive
have sunny
vibes.
days. And just to be happy and healthy.
Yeah, that's very true.
What about
With
you?
everything going on, I think definitely friendships, new friendships, which I'm loving,
Yeah.
and just realizing like, oh my god, these are healthy relationships.
Yeah,
and,
a
like,
good friendship.
yeah, like
good
it's not
vibes.
just about like relationships as in like boyfriend girlfriend. Like healthy relationships happen in friendships as
Yeah,
well.
definitely.
Yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for new opportunities arising and just like developing my skill set. I think not being afraid to try something new in like what we do, and having those like plans in motion.
Yeah.
And I think just freedom, and I want it to be freedom in the truest sense, not in like a controlled sense. I just want like freedom in thought, in hobbies, pursuits, travel,
everything.
like just being a free person to make
Doing what you want.
doing what you want. And I can literally see a plane.
Yeah.
So I'm like manifesting.
Getting on that plane.
Oh, guys, we're gonna end on that high.
Yeah.
The sun is back out.
It
like,
is. That's what I was thinking. Like, it was beaming on us.
I feel like the whole vibe of the video is like, and here's this new life, guys. It's very like
sun
metaphorical.
shining.
I've still got food to eat, so I'm gonna eat that because I'm a slow eater when I'm talking. But thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
Yeah, we'll be doing lots of videos like this
Definitely.
in the coming months, and hopefully, fingers crossed, some other plans, which
Yeah.
we'll see what we can manifest and conjure up.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Guys.
Stay sweet. Bye.